What up, y'all? It's your boy Box Truck Ant, and we back with another one. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get right to the point. I'm gonna try to keep this video short. Today, this video is going to be on how much can you expect to make in this box truck business. How much can you expect to make in this box truck business? All right, y'all, let's get it. So I'm gonna give y'all the rental game first. Like how much you can expect to make in a rental. Then I'm gonna do how much can you expect to make in your own truck. Really, how much you make in your own truck is really just taking that rental expense out. That's all it is. So look, I'm gonna give it to y'all real. I'm not gonna give y'all my maximum weeks. I'm gonna give y'all my average, my minimum weeks. I always want to give y'all the minimum, so you know that's what you can definitely make a week. I'm not going to sit there and give y'all the weeks where I made $8,000 and tell y'all, yeah, you can average $8,000 a week. You ain't going to make $8,000 every week. You might a couple weeks in a row. You might not some weeks. You might one week, then the next week do your average. You might make 6 one week, 7 the next, 8 the following, and then back down to 6. You know, it just depends on how you moving, which lane you in, and it's all about you for real. So I'm giving y'all the real. You can make $6,000 a week average. You know, $6,000 a week average on your gross. That's your gross. That's not profit. That's a gross. The way you get your profit is your gross minus your expenses. So I'm gonna give y'all the rental. Yeah, how much you can expect to make with the rental. All right, y'all. So, all right, we're gonna get to it like this. The rental, $1,200. So I get charged $500 for the rental. I'm under 25, so I get charged an extra $200 a week. Really $175. For if y'all want the exact number, 25 a day, 7 days a week. That's $175 because I'm under 25. So you know, round it off at 700. I get charged 18 cents a mile. I know people that only get charged 12 cents a mile, 15 cents a mile. I get charged 18 cents a mile. So, so yeah. Now, say you do your average, $2 a mile, 3,000 miles a week, $6,000. But you can make way more than that a week. You can. Yeah, you can. You can average 7 a week. That's what my average every week, my regular really has been $7,000. But on a bad week for real, it's like 6,000. I rarely see 5. If I see 5, I'm in like the high 5, like 50, 58, 59. Excuse me. So yeah, y'all. So 6,000 miles, $6,000, $2 a mile, 3,000 miles. All right, y'all. So all right. The rental, $1,200 right there. Because 3,000 miles, right? You know, 18 cents, 180 plus 180 plus 180. That gives you about 540, right? 100 plus 180 plus 180, 360. 360 plus 180. That gives you 540. So 540, yeah, that's about 1,200 a week for me. That'd be like 1,000 for you if you're over 25. With budget, this is with budget rental. Ryder is about the same. Ryder just has a higher security deposit. So I only got with budget because when you get with budget, they only charge you for that hold. I think Ryder charges you like $2,500 to $3,000 for the security, but I would prefer Ryder. I would, because more of their trucks got lift gates on them, which there's a good amount of loads that require a lift gate. There's also some loads that want you to not have lift gates, but there is more loads that want you to have a lift gate than loads that don't want you to have a lift gate. But either way, whether you have a lift gate or not, you're gonna make money. You're gonna be good. So yeah, more Ryder trucks have lift gates. Also, there is more Ryder around the world than budget. Like Ryder's bigger than budget, but budget and Ryder, they're both good. Ryder just costs a little bit more on the security deposit. So yeah, and then again, everybody's rate will be different. I know some people that only get charged 12 cents a mile but get charged $5.50 a week, $600 a week. It all comes out to the same stuff. You'll pay $1,000 to $1,200 for your rental a week. So that's your rental expense right there. For me, I'm giving y'all my expenses. Y'all should profit way more than me because I had a higher insurance payment also. My insurance is $2,500 a month. I got in an accident a year ago, so that kind of messed me up. Y'all insurance, like I done heard, I got friends that got insurance payments of $1,000. I got one exactly, it's $900 a month. I got another friend that has $1,300 a month. The regular, the average, I hear, and what people tell me their insurance a month is about $1,500, $2,000 on the high end. If you have a lot of speeding tickets and stuff like that, you'll probably be having to, or accidents, you'll probably be paying above that $2,000. Me, I'm at $2,500 a week. So the way I break my insurance payment down into fours, so I divide my payment. So say, we'll just say $2,500 divided by 4. That's about $625. We'll just round it off at $600. So I throw that in there. I throw it into my weekly payment. So at the end of the month, I'm not my weekly expense. So at the end of the month, I'm not like, damn, I owe $2,500, and then you're just looking at it like, damn, you thought that was all. You thought that $2,500 was profit. No, that's an insurance payment. No. So yeah. So $600 a week for insurance. So we're at $1,800. $600 for the insurance, $12 for the rental. Tolls, we're going to throw that in there. That's about $200. I'll say $200 on the high end. My highest week of tolls was about like $200, and you really only got to pay tolls up in the Midwest and the Northeast. Down south, you ain't really got to pay tolls like that. I don't really see no toll booths at all down south. So yeah, $200 for the toll. I'm giving y'all the maximum in expenses, so y'all could, like, you know, so say you don't gotta pay no tolls that week, that's profit. So say with the gas, with so we're at $2,000, right? 12 plus 6 plus 2, that's $2,000. Now gas, that's a nice expense right there. That's $1,500 to $1,800 a week. It's like $1,500 to $1,800 a week. So yeah, $1,800 on the high end. So that's if you're doing your 3,000 miles a week. It's about $1,800. Of course, it's going to be more if you're doing more than 3,000 miles. If you're doing less, it's going to be less. So $1,800 on the high end. So $1,800 plus 2,000 is we're at $3,800. So we got $1,200 for the rental. We have $600 for the insurance. We have $200 for the tolls. We have $1,800 for the gas, and then you can't forget your factoring expense. That's about $200 if you're 3 to 4%. So yeah, that's about $200. So we're at, for my expenses, it's $4,000 a week. So that means I'd profit if I do my $6,000, $2,000 a week, which I've been doing $7,000 a week. An average of $220 to $230 a mile. So this is just the average at $2 a mile. Like I said, I'm just giving y'all the real what you can definitely do a week. You can definitely average $2 a mile a week. Don't believe that myth when they say box trucks can't do $2 a mile. You know what? That's what dispatchers used to tell me. You only can average $2 a mile. I mean, no, you can't average $2 a mile. You only can average about $1.50 to $1.70. So what I used to average with a dispatcher was about $1.70. What I average with myself is about 50 cents more. So now that I got rid of my dispatcher, that's a lot of money I'm going to be bringing in extra a year. So if I'm averaging $2.20 a week, 50 cents extra from that $1.70, you know, do the math. You do 3,000 miles a week at 52 weeks, 156,000 miles. divide that by 2 because 50 cents, you know, a dollar. If I was averaging $1 more, that'd be an extra 156,000. But I'm averaging 50 cents more, so that gives me an extra 70,000+ a year. See what I just did? So yeah, don't believe that myth when they say you only can average $1.50, $1.70. You can't do $2 a mile. Yes, you can. If you're not doing it, come to me. I'll give you the game. I teach people how to dispatch correctly. And a lot of these dispatchers are just behind the computer, never been out on the road. So you got to take the information they say with a grain of salt, unless they actually learn from someone like me, giving them the proper game so they can give the proper game. See what I'm saying? So yeah, so we're at $4,000 in expenses. So $6,000 for the gross minus the expense. That gives me my profit. So we're at $2,000, and I'm making more than that usually a week. If I have a very, very bad week, I might do like a little bit less than $2,000, and that's with a rental. And that's not bad for me. That's not bad for me. I'm doing more than $2,000. Like this week alone, I'm doing $7,000, and I still got one more load to push. So this is going to be an $8,000 week. So I'm going to profit more than that $2,000. A good amount more than that $2,000. This might be a $3,000 week. For real, this might be a $3,000 week. But yeah, so what I was about to say. So yeah, we're at $4,000 for the expense, $6,000 the gross, $2,000 profit, and that's just what you can expect. That's the real, not sugarcoating nothing, not trying to pipe your head up to come buy my mentorship or come learn how to dispatch from me. I'm just giving y'all the real, the raw, the uncut. You know, that's it. So you can expect $2,000 profit a week in a rental. And like I said, if you're over 25, that's an extra $800 in your pocket a week. So that put an extra $200 to your so you'll be at $2,200 a week if you're over 25. And then on top of that, the insurance might be $1,000 cheaper. So that's an extra $250 a week. So we'll just say an extra $200. So now you're at that $2,400, $2,500 a week in a rental. If you have a cheaper insurance and you're over 25. That's money, y'all. Like, I only used to make $400 or $500 in a week working in a warehouse, doing labor, having a boss tell me what to do, can fire me at any minute. Now I'm my own boss. And I control what I make a week. So yeah, and if you're making only $4,000 a week, you know, come get with me, man. Seriously, come get with me. For real. I had a dude that came to me only making $4,000 a week with a dispatcher, which means he's barely, and he has his own truck. What he was making in a week, he could be profiting in his own truck. I mean, yeah, what he was making in a week gross is what he could be profiting in his own truck. So yeah, y'all. And them gas rates went down. Look, $5 diesel right here. $5, look. $4.95 diesel, $3.69 for the regular. You see them gas rates is going back down, y'all. Them gas rates is going back down. So gas might only be $1,500 a week. You get your 10 miles, you get your $5, your 10 gallons, you're getting your double right there. You see what I'm saying? So all right, y'all. So what you can make in your own truck is you just minus the rental payment. So you minus that $1,200, which is $1,200 for me. It'll probably be $1,000 for y'all if you're over 25. So yeah, you add that $1,200. So for me, I'd be making $3,200 just on the average if I had my own truck. And man, that's a lot of money, y'all. Like, that's crazy. Like this shit really, excuse my language, it's really life changing though, for real. It's really life changing. But yeah, so that'd be like $3 on the very low end to $3,500 on the average, what you can make for 4,000, 4,500. Sometimes, you know, in your own truck. Like I got a guy, right, that made $5,000 profit last week. So he was doing 4,000. I started dispatching for him, and he did $7,000. So that means he made about $4,500 to $5,000 profit in his own truck. First week, we did $7,000. $7,000, and he was just doing 4,000. I had another dude that was doing only 2,500 a week. He came to me. I didn't even believe it when he told me that. I'm like, damn, you only doing 2,500 a week. You know what? One day I'm gonna bring these people that I talk about in these videos, just so they can let y'all know, like, give y'all the game and let y'all know. So he came to me saying, yo, I only make 2,500 a week right now. I'm stuck in such and such. So first 3 days of me dispatching for him, we did $36.50 in 3 days. He made what he did in a week plus more in 3 days, and he also did $7,000 that week. But basically, I taught him how to dispatch, and he just had one on his own, and now he's averaging that $6,000 minimum a week, $2 plus a mile. Now you can average $250 a mile some weeks, $275 a mile. I just give y'all the real. You can definitely, on the low end, average that $2 a mile. You can. Don't believe that myth when dispatchers tell y'all you only can do $1.70 a mile or $1.50 a mile. Because I used to have a dispatcher that told me, yeah, you only can do $1.70 a mile. You know, don't believe that $2 a mile. That's a myth. And really, he was just booking me the first load that came up on the load board. And it's always loads up there for $1.70 a mile. He was just accepting them and just tossing them my way to make his 10%. Just so he didn't have to be on that load board putting work in for 5 to 6 hours to find me the perfect load. He was just finding that first load, 10 minutes, book it, and that's it. So, you know, a lot of these dispatchers also never been on the road neither. So you gotta take what they say with a grain of salt. You're just behind the whiteboard, you know, just talking. Unless you got a dispatcher that got game from someone like me that's really doing it and really out here, or something got game from someone, yeah, that's really out here. So yeah, so what you can expect to average in a rental is about 2,000 on the low end, and if you have that cheaper insurance and then when you're over 25, you can expect about 2,500 a week, and that's really your minimum. That's your minimum right there. That's your minimum. Like, that's a lot of money, man. That's life changing, man. I'm making what I used to make in a month in a week. Like, man, y'all, that's crazy. That's really crazy, man. So yeah, that's crazy. I'm still letting it sink in. It's only been a couple months, you know, going on 4 months. It's a lot, man. It's a lot to sink in, man. It's a lot to sink in. You know? Plus, I don't take this for granted. I really appreciate this. Like, I appreciate this. I appreciate God. You know, I give all praise to God and my angels watching over me. I'm just following the path they created for me. I just go hard. I go hard every day, and like Nipsey said, I've been grinding all my life, and now I'm here. And it only gets better. It's only up from here, y'all. Stay motivated. If you're watching this video and you ain't in the truck yet, stay motivated, man. If you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. I mean it. Believe and achieve. If you believe, you can achieve. Straight like that. You know, you believe in yourself, you manifest it, and you bring it to life. You achieve it. You know, actions. So yeah, y'all. Just in a rental, y'all. Just in a rental. And the reason why I started off in a rental is because I didn't have money to, you know, just buy my own truck. You know, I came in struggling. I came in off a loan, about to get evicted. So, yeah, I came in off a loan, about to get evicted, hustling. I'm not even going to, you know, put my story out there like that. I was about to get evicted, and yeah, I was about to get evicted. And, I got fired from COVID. about to get evicted, and I used the loan. I used the loan to get in this business. So yeah, y'all. I'm actually right now about to make another video while I'm driving on how much do you need to get in this rental business, because I just started that. I was just about to go on a rant about that. How much do you need to get in this rental business? So I'm gonna do a video on that right now after I end this, which I'm about to end this right. I'm about to end this in about a minute. So what you can expect to make in a rental is about $2,000 to $2,500 on your average. You know, you're gonna have your $7,000 to $8,000 weeks where you're making $3,000, sometimes more, sometimes less. That's in a rental. In your own truck, you can make, you know, $3,000 to $3,500 minimum in your own truck. Yeah, so getting to the point with it, because I know I get zoned out. It's a lot that's sinking. I get zoned out. Plus it's raw and uncut. You know, it's raw and uncut. I don't stop the video unless I get a phone call. And yeah, that's about it. So what a video actually stops itself once I get a phone call. It just cuts right out. And so yeah, y'all, $2,000 to $2,500, $2,000 to $2,500 a week after expenses. Profit is what you can expect in a rental. $3,000 to $3,500, $3,000 to $3,500. And I really want to say $3,500 to $4,000 is what you can expect on your minimum having your own truck. And that's just your minimum. You can make $7,000 to $8,000 a week in this game. You can, especially if you get the game from me. You can. It's just about what you do. It's about if you get the bucket of water and you actually drink it. You know, if you walking around that bucket of water and you being hard-headed, you know, you just gonna have to learn on your own. You just gonna have to, you know. But if you actually drink the water, you're gonna be good. You're gonna stay hydrated. You're gonna stay full. You're gonna eat. You know, if the plate of food is in front of you and you're not walking around and starving yourself, you just eat the food. That's it. I mean, eat the food. Eat. Drink the water. Drink. You feel me? Get your money. So yeah, so that's what you can make a week in this box truck game, raw and uncut. Giving y'all the real, not trying to sell y'all dreams, just giving y'all the real, telling y'all what I make, and I got proof behind what I make. I got Raycons, so which I'll eventually drop the video too, like a week of my Raycons or something like that. Come on, boy, Raycons. I'm a Raycon man. In fact, I got nothing. I got bill of ladings for days. This probably like about 50 bill of ladings. Probably more than that. It's probably about like, it's a lot of bill of ladings in here. A lot of bill of ladings. And I got Raycons for days. So I'm gonna drop a video on that. Real soon, just showing y'all, you know. And if you hit me up, I'll show you my Raycons. If you hit me up in the email boxtruckand@gmail.com, I'll send you a week of Raycons. Hit me up in the DM. I'll show you a week of Raycons if you want proof. I got proof behind all my stuff. You know, I got proof. But like I said, I got a lot of videos, and I just had, you know, I don't really be having time to trim them all. That's why y'all see I'm dropping a lot of videos back to back. That's because I'm finally getting to it. So yeah, y'all, this is the real, the raw, the uncut. You know, this is me. I don't be caring what people think about me. I'm me. I'm real. This is just what you get, you know? So yeah, y'all, that's what you can expect to make in the box truck business, rental, and your own truck. And yeah, y'all, that's about it. I'm about to end this video here. And that's about it, y'all. Alright, y'all, if you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. You already know. God bless. And y'all take care. And also, if y'all have any questions, boxtruckand@gmail.com or boxtruckand on Instagram. Hit me up, y'all. You know, I'm right here. I try to get back to y'all right away when I see the message. And And if I don't, just bear with me. You know, sometimes I have a lot of messages on my phone, but if it pops right up and I'm looking at my phone, or I see it right there and then, I'm gonna reply to you right away. I'm gonna get back to you. So yeah, y'all, that's about it. This is how much you can expect to make in a box truck business, the real, the average. And yeah, y'all, that's about it. I'm out of here. All right, y'all, take care, God bless.